Hello, brothers and sisters of the land. Welcome to my page. My page is about common sense. I try to keep it down in the green under 10 minutes, and if it goes over 10 minutes, something very important. But everything I say, because everything I say, I say is super horrendously, hilariously funny. Horrifically. It's terribly funny. It's crazy, pandemonium funny. If you have any comments, suggestions, or questions or insults, you put it down below. This is a light and dark. Welcome. Woof. Now, other than that, people on the light or majority of the world, which is 70 to 80%, those people believe in religion. They believe in external things outside themselves. And then I'm talking to those who are on the dark, who basically know magic, who basically can metamorphosize, they can shift shape, shifters, doppelgangers, and werewolves, bats, aliens. As I've been starting this page ever since I started this page in 2012 on YouTube. I know I'm a low subscriber. I'm on low income, but that's what I want. That's what my plan is. Okay. All right. Okay. Now, what's the meaning of your time? Sometimes I'm funny and sometimes I'm not funny, but most of the time it's information, it's facts and stuff is out there, which naturally you could go on YouTube. You could do research yourself on the internet, but you could care to disagree, agree to disagree, and be a liberal. It's okay. Okay, if I show you the facts, you still won't believe me anyway. Okay. But other than that, this is what I'm going to talk about in this video. This video is going to be about the Legend of Ganon Part 2. I have to make a Part 2 because, as I said before, it's going to get bloody. I love The Legend of Zelda. I've been playing it since I was a kid. When it first started coming out, I played almost all of them. Like 70% of the games. Not all of them, though. I didn't play the 4 Link, the one with the four winds, okay? We call it the 4 links at the same time. I didn't play that one. Okay. But other than that, I didn't play all the ones that's on the Game Boys, okay? But I did play most of them, okay? Now, let me go on with the subject here. I'm going to go in a little more depth, okay? So you can get this clear. The first part talked about where this rumor come from? Who told Ganon and his people that they're not allowed to have? It's forbidden for them, okay, to have any sons. Okay, all right. Remember the first one? Go to the first one to check it out. And whoever enticed that, whoever enforced that upon the Gerudo people, which is predominantly women, you gotta understand the history behind that. Okay. And also, if you look at Harry Warriors, you'll notice that it's getting darker and darker because you say there's no good individual, but there's a good character. There's a more positive character, which is Ganon, over everyone else. Because remember, now let me go down the list. I'll tell you the reasons why. Okay, if you look at Hero Warriors, and it's gonna get worse from there. I told you it's gonna get bloody. It's gonna get crazy. It's gonna be 2-player, multiplayers and shit. It's gonna be blood. You can turn off the blood and turn it on. It's gonna be child friendly too. Okay, but let me start off with the origins of the fucking Triforce. The Triforce know no bounds of who's good or evil. It doesn't care about it. Alright, so if you just focus on the Triforce is chaos for the planet. Okay, and the true purpose of the Triforce is from the gods to bring chaos into the planet, to keep it in balance, good and evil, not awareness. Okay, remember, good, evil, not awareness. That's what the true gods' intentions. That's what gods are. They're supposed to be more intelligent than the things that they create, correct? So you already know the story of Ganon. Okay, he earned his Triforce, but I don't know how. I didn't see the whole story how he earned it, but I keep hearing that he earned it. So is there a video game that I want to play that how he earned it? Did he earn it, or did Zelda and Link earn their Triforce? I don't think Zelda and Link earned their Triforce. Okay, so we're gonna talk about the origin stories here. I think the father earned the Triforce of wisdom and courage because he stole it. Okay, the king caused much chaos upon the planet. Okay. Ganon was just basically trying to protect his people and help his people. But you got to go back further than that, okay? This is why I say in the first part that I'm completely right, okay? And I'll talk about demise too as well. You have to understand, I'm a fan of it. A great fan of it. But if you played the game straight through, there is a part in this desert somewhere, because I remember I played the Zelda and there was a statue of stone and it said, hey, it used to be a flourishing forest. I was like, what the fuck? The desert was a flourishing forest. It wasn't cursed. Okay, I said, whoa, think about that now. Now nobody on the YouTube is talking about this shit. I say in the desert it used to be a forest. So what? And what happened to his people? And who told these people they can it's forbidden for them to have sons? Okay, see, nobody talks about this. But understand the Triforce, its purpose is to keep chaos going on the planet. Now, let me go down here. I got some notes written here. Remember in The Wind Waker, in which the gods interfered and Ganon was trying to take over the planet? He was trying to take over the planet because he wanted to save his own people. The whole purpose of Ganon is for him to save his own people. It sounds like a black man and European empire type shit, okay? Minority races versus the higher class races. I told you the origin stories of the white man. I'm not going to talk about that here. But understand that Ganon he's black. Okay, you can see most people relate black people to stinky people or something like that, but it's really the other way around. It's just the most wickedest people. You already know how it is, cracker. Come on now, don't try that shit with me. This is a Negro and fucking cracker type shit, hillbilly and Union type shit, Confederate flags and everything. It's all linked. It's all linked. Don't try that shit. That's what level Link is about. Zelda's about. It's about racism. Zelda is racism. But let me go down the story and continue on. When the gods interfered with Ganon's inspiration to try to conquer every fucking thing because of his own people, when he found that out, he started to realize, oh, wait a minute. If the gods interfered, that means that I'm the one who's supposed to bring the world together. Right? And they didn't want that. The gods don't want Ganon to bring the world together. Okay, so you already know the ancient white father, Zelda's father, was the ancient king who passed away. He's the one who stole. He didn't earn his shit. He stole it the other way. And this goes back to origin stories and shit. You can go take that to origin stories if you want. You can link it all you want. Okay, but Zelda's father didn't earn the Triforces. They both got the Triforce of courage and the Triforce of wisdom. The wisdom overrides pretty much almost everything because that's a skill tactic. That's skill. So somehow the Link got they must have did some genetically splicing or some shit like that. That's what wisdom do. If you genetic splicing, altering, as you already know, Link is not real. Okay, he's just some kind of bioengineered. Okay, see, as I said, if you play the newest one, the Breath of the Wild, you see he comes from this cavern. I'm like, what, yo? He comes from this cavern. Is he a clone? All right, is he a clone with the Triforce of fucking courage? Now, you have to understand that some episodes, he didn't already have the Triforce on his hand, and I'm like confused about that too. But you can make up your own little stories in between there, okay? But please understand this. The Zelda's father, okay? Do more history and understand how this reality is linked to that, okay? Link. I say Link. See, Link. All right, Ganon. See, Ganon is completely out of context. When it comes to Ganon and Zelda, you know they're completely out of context, okay? You know, Link links everything, okay? Zelda is the magic one, okay? The daughter of the father, okay? And then Ganon, that's a Negro. But he basically wanted to bring the world together as one. But the gods didn't want that. You know, that's like a threat, okay? The gods don't want the world to come together because of Ganon. All right? You get that part so far? And so if Ganon was actually to conquer the world, then they will probably have to go against him for a future time. That's why the gods interfered and flooded the planet. Okay, they flooded the goddamn planet, okay? And everybody died anyway. Okay, most people would have died. Everything was lost under the sea. He lost his people and shit. Everything was gone. So the gods killed almost everybody because of Ganon, because they didn't want no competition with Ganon. And now I'm explaining to you about this. Hold on. The true intentions of the gods were to keep chaos brewing on the planet. So you know Zelda's going to be, the Legend of Zelda is going to be way further than that. It's going to go deeper than that, man. It's going to go deeper than that. The Demon King was created by the manifestation of Ganon's anger, okay? And if you want to link that he's the child spawn or whatever you want to say, because I'll put that in the description box of where I got it from. But he's a spawn. He's not the spawn. He created that out of the magic of the power of the Triforce itself. He created the manifestations himself, which he make himself. He knew about power. He knew how to control it. But the gods gave him that. He probably was blessed that way. I don't know how he got the Triforce of power. No one knows this. Nobody can say it in the internet where they got their Triforce, where they got them badges from all their seals on their bodies. Where did he get that from? All right. Okay, the Demon King, it was cursed. That's a curse for Ganon because he's always suffering himself because his people got killed by the gods themselves, and also because he has so much hatred for Zelda and Link because they probably bioengineered. They're probably not real, and probably the king that's not his real daughter. Zelda's not his real daughter. You understand? All right. Because you see Zelda when you look at the wind, the Breath of the Wild. He comes out of this cavern. I'm confused. I'm like, yo, what is this alien shit? It's like alien shit everywhere, like lines and shit. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is that? Right? He's a clone. Okay, he leaves one time to go to another time, and when he dies, Zelda is always creating another Link. Zelda's the one who's responsible. The father's the real true one that's protected. He's the protector. Every time he leaves one era, that era gets flooded. Because the people start praying and say, okay, our hero has left. Our hero has fucking left. Right? Hey, baby, huh? Hey. Hey, you playing your game? Is mom still playing with you?
Yeah, she don't want to play with me.
Oh, I'll play with you right now. As soon as I make this video, okay? Come on. I'll make this video. And so you see how it connects. Okay, that's some racist shit, but it happens. Mr. Miyamoto, he created this story. Now everybody want to make the canon and shit, make it all confused. It's as easy as black and white. See, black and fucking white. Ganon is black and white people are white. Okay, the fucking Link and Zelda are fucking white. Then you got the fucking sages trying to kill him and shit, because they don't want that shit. They don't want him bringing the world together. Ganon is the fucking ultimate one. He is the one. That's why he killed the fucking sages. He did some despicable things. So what? He had to do it because he was thinking about his people. He's the only boy in the whole fucking tribe. He's the only fucking son. Come on now. Where's his mother at? Okay. Where's his father at? Probably killed by Hyrule warriors, by all of the people, the elves and shit. They tried to go against Ganon. They went against Scat, motherfucker. Everybody wasn't having a war with each other. That war was created by the king himself. He created the chaos because he knew what the gods wanted. He was on the dark side. He's in cahoots with the fucking gods. Motherfuckers. And if you want to link the Zelda's father, which is not really that's not really her father. The king genetically altered and created Link and Zelda. How about that? And he's born from the fucking gods. You want to make that story, you make that story, right, motherfuckers, right? See? All right? He was human too, but his blood is alien. All right, that's why you don't see too much. He's a boat. Now, obviously, he's a boat in fucking Wind Waker. I'm like, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is his spirit doing in that fucking boat? What is this, Greek mythology now? Okay, now, Ganon he held back in the Wind Waker because he held back because he knew the ultimate truth. He knew the ultimate outcome, but he had to think of a plan. He had to think of something more deeper than that. And then the realm of the Twilight with Minda and shit, there's different dimensions coming in here trying to help and keep the world fucking separated. Keep it in chaos, motherfucker. That's the whole plan. Okay? Yeah, you know I'm right. The whole thing is linked to genetically modified individuals who are keeping the cycle of chaos. And actually, Ganon is the one who's supposed to be controlling everything. All right? He was born bred. Okay? He's a god in himself. He's this individual that the gods are focusing on. Kind of like if you watch the Berserk with Guts and fucking Griffith. Okay, come on now, think about that. He's destined to be a fucking god. That would be some crazy shit, some bloody shit, right? All right, peace and love to you, brothers and sisters of light and dark. Now you understand. Okay, what else is there? The Ganon earned his Triforce. Link and Zelda did not earn theirs. They were genetically modified with that shit in their bodies. It was stolen. The desert before it became cursed. It was a flourishing fucking forest. Come on now, man. Come on now. Y'all got the point. You got the whole point. Peace and love to you, brothers and sisters of light and dark. Welcome to my page. I'll put down something in the description box so you can see where I carefully nitpicked every fucking thing from out of this video. Is Ganon good? Of course he's fucking good. Okay, he had a couple chances to fucking kill Link and Zelda. Did he kill him? No. Peace and love to you, brothers and sisters. Welcome to my page. I'm gonna play some games. Play Super Mario Brothers 3D World on the Wii U with my daughter, and one day you'll see her grown and beautiful, and none of you will be able to touch her. Peace.